Want to see just what a difference the right lashes can make? No lashes with Lilac Street lashes. Let me go put the other one on and we'll see the full difference. Okay, I'm back and now have them on both eyes. The ones that I am using today are the Lilac Street. Let's see if I can get that close enough. This is the feathers. And I like to use the 14 millimeters. They come from 10 to, I believe, 18. And that is the length of them, of how long they are. A lot of people will use a shorter one on your inner eye and longer on the outer side. But my eyes are hooded, so I just pretty much use the same size all the way across. Others that I have tried are the Midnight. Let me put my hand behind that so you can see how dense those are. This is the Midnight. And the Originals. The Originals are probably, I'm getting too much light feedback on that. But the Originals are probably the most natural looking, and I do like those. If I'm using the Midnight, I'm using 3 across. That's plenty. I actually used 4 today with the feathers, but with the Originals, you get 10 in the package. There's 5 on each side. There's like an eye palette there for you, and I usually use all of them all the way across with the Originals because they are thinner, and so I just put them almost overlapping all the way across and fill it up. But when they're the big, thicker, heavier ones like these Midnights, 3's plenty. So I've also tried the Prism, the French Lace, and the Uptown. But right now my 2 favorites are these feathers and the Original. They just seem to be a little bit lighter and not as thick. Now if I'm going for dramatic, then I'm going to use those Midnights. So Lilac Street has given me a code that if you will DM me, I will get to you. Each set of lashes are only $7, but you're going to need some other tools. For instance, they have this glue that they have several different types of glue, but this one is actually got a little bit of a brush. And I take the brush and I touch it underneath my lashes before I even apply it to the others. And then you just apply it to your lash. I have this handy dandy little blow dryer, and it fits right on just at your lash line. But before you start applying the glue, you are going to want to use the primer. And all I do is I just take a spoolie, put it on, use my dryer, dry that off, then go back and add the glue underneath. And while that's drying on my lashes, I'm applying the glue to the lashes. And then with your handy dandy little tool, you just pick it up off the tray and just start sticking them on individually. Like you said, I now have 4 strips or pieces across on my eyes. If I'm using the Originals, I will use all 5 across. You get 10 in a tray for $7. That's crazy. Less expensive than going to a salon and getting them done. And don't get me wrong, I did that for years and I loved my lash artist, but after I retired, I just don't have the funds coming in anymore to be able to afford to do that. I do take them off weekly and cleanse my eyes really, really good before I reapply. But it is so simple, and I love having my lashes done where it looks like I actually have lashes, because my natural lashes, as you saw originally, they're as light as my hair, so it takes tons of mascara to even look like I have eyes, let alone lashes. So anyway, send me a DM. I'll send you the link to save you 10%, and you're going to want to buy the lashes, the glue, that little tool, maybe even a fan. You definitely want to get the primer. So 4 or 5 things, if you save 10%, you can get it really even less expensive than just paying full price. And I don't mind sharing. Let's don't gatekeep here, ladies. If it's going to make you feel better about yourself, let's do it. Have a blessed day.